Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing to you the 31st episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And yeah, of course, this is brought to you by Ethereal.com. This is not a paid sponsor. This is our own business. My cousin has a book out that you can purchase on Ethereal.com called Check This Out. You can purchase it for $21. It's also available on Amazon. So definitely go to the website, support. He's bringing to you information all the way around the world. And sites that people don't know about. Shout out to the ancestors that built these sites. He does a great job of bringing to you this information and making you aware that these things exist, built by ancient civilizations and such. And of course, inbox me if you would like to purchase an Ethereal t-shirt. Very limited, very exclusive. Sizes are limited, colors are limited. I'll let you know what we have. It's on that level where we're not even putting them on the website because we just don't have enough of them yet. Of course, this is all a work in progress, but if you're interested, inbox me and we'll let you know what we have. And yeah, I messed my finger up fishing, man, so I gotta use my other hand to snap. Sounds terrible. But let's get into the price action today. I'll give it a live refresh for the recording. Bitcoin is still hovering around $9,242. Ethereum is at $239.08. Bitcoin Cash is at $230.56. Litecoin is at $43.77. And Chainlink has still been off the chain, but has pulled back slightly from going up to $8, and it's currently at $7.16. I think I saw that it actually hit about $8.54. And if you were able to ride that wave all the way up to the top, man, and then you sold, bravo. I talked about this coin 2 months ago, and when I talk about a crypto, it's not to make money. First off, I think crypto is here to change the world. I feel that deeply in my heart and everything. I think it's a brilliant invention, and I think projects like Chainlink are important to people to understand that this is a long-term project. Yeah, even though the short-term gains were sick, I feel like Chainlink has a really bright future, and it's been outperforming every coin in the market. In the last, I would say 2 months from when I talked about it, which is crazy. I'm not, I didn't say, not saying I predicted it because there's a bunch of people that have been talking about Chainlink, but it has performed greatly, and maybe we're in for a little bit of pullback on it. So if you got into Chainlink, man, bravo, especially if you got in from watching my video, which I don't know if anybody did, and if so, no one to let me know, and that's fine. But yeah, I like I said, I'm not even in things like Chainlink for the money. I'm in it for the actual project, the things that it implements. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go back, watch my Chainlink video to understand what this technology, that's what Chainlink is, that's what crypto is. It's technology presents and how it will affect the world and the future of finances as we know it. And if you know the world well enough, you know that everything revolves around finances. I'm going to say this unfortunately, but that's the facts and the truth reality of which you live in. So we have to get these things in check. We have to take our power back from the oppressors. And I feel that crypto, as well as gold and silver, obviously that's what I promote on my channel, that's what I say, are the way to do that as far as finances go. Everything from spiritual and soul finding, you have to do that on your own. But as far as finances, I feel like that's one thing that we all have in common on this planet, and we all seek that financial freedom so that we have the ability to help more people. I feel like it takes more finances in the hands of people that are actually going to do good by it, right for it, and right for other people to have money. Money needs to be dispersed into the hands of people that are going to actually help the world, because we all know that these billionaires, these trillionaires, they don't have much intentions on helping people. So the money has to get dispersed. And I think crypto is a brilliant, fantastic way that's going to help do that. And that being said, I wanted to show you guys real quick something that I'm noticing in the charts action. I feel like right now the altcoin season May is starting to come to an end. You might want to get back into Bitcoin. Once again, this is not financial advice at all. But if I go to the Bitcoin chart, you see that there's a lot of red against the Bitcoin chart right now. Now some are still in green, but I feel overall the ones that have been pumping are kind of things might be going back into Bitcoin. This is why I say the best way to get started in crypto is to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, learn Bitcoin, and then start. Like, there's only a couple altcoins that I'm even into, and I've been at this for a little while now, I've talked about those altcoins, and but make sure that if you're getting into crypto, to dollar cost into Bitcoin first. You can use Bitcoin to get all your other altcoins, and then if the altcoins go up, if you start studying, you start making good predictions, then you sell that altcoin back into Bitcoin. That's how most of us do it, that have been in the crypto space for a little while. So but speaking of altcoins, I wanted to dive into my altcoin selection today. That is what this video is about. This coin and the team behind this coin, they're just really amazing. They're the hardest working people possibly on the planet. I can just tell that they're really about their project. They have faith in it, and it is an ERC token built on the Ethereum blockchain. And that coin is Enjin Coin. Enjin Coin. Okay, like I said, it is built on the Ethereum blockchain. Enjin Coin, let me explain to you how I understand it first, and then we'll get into some other things that they're doing, some developments. But basically, it's a gamer's coin. It is giving people the ability, the developers of the games and things like that, the ability to tokenize games and have items that are created for the game tokenized on a blockchain, and not just any blockchain, on the Enjin blockchain, which is on the Ethereum blockchain. So yeah, they have a lot of big things backing them. So let me give you a description or a scenario. Okay, so you say the developer puts in a special item, one of a kind, in one of these new video games. Let's just say Minecraft. I'm using that one for a specific purpose. But let's just say Minecraft, there's this one of a kind item in the game, and one person finds that item. Now, once that item is found or whatever, let's just say that they have the ability to tie this item, or this item has already been tied to the Enjin blockchain. So this one particular item that no one else on the planet can have, in-game item, can be tokenized by the Enjin blockchain and melt it down potentially, meaning that you could melt that item down back into the Enjin Coin, into a real life fungible asset that can be traded for other assets. Isn't that amazing? You can take an item, you can find the item in a game and exchange it for other real world assets. I mean, man, it just blows my mind. I don't know how. I mean, but the virtual reality that is the platforms that are being created. I mean, I tell people to really explore these things. Just don't limit yourself to certain social medias and things like that, because the world itself has a lot to offer. And the more you explore, like Dora the Explorer, we have to think the internet is now a new realm of exploration, almost, how I look at it, for the mind. This is for people who are. I love adventure in real life as well. I also love adventures. I like to read. I like adventures that my mind can take me on, and the virtual reality platforms are being developed in this way, where they're going to have some form of way of exchanging virtual assets, in-game virtual assets, for real world assets. And how is this already being performed? Well, just look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you can sell one Bitcoin for approximately $9,200 right now, and tell me what $9,200 USD could buy you. A car? I mean, so that's how Bitcoin, how a digital asset becomes a physical asset, and this is taking it one step further into the virtual reality realm of video gaming and letting you pull those items out of the game on and be verified by a verifiable blockchain, and then being able to be traded, or you can send it to another person's wallet, and they can potentially upload it into their game and use their object. So say you found one of a kind object, but you want to give it to your girlfriend because she's playing the game, and you want to look out for her, so she has a great weapon or a great hammer or a great gun in the game. So instead of you holding on to it, you send that one of a kind asset to whoever you want, and they can now use that asset in the game. Do y'all feel me on that? I did a little research about, I've read that 60% of adults all play video games. 60% of adults. I haven't even checked the children, because I would imagine, as you probably would too, it's at least up over 85% or 95% of children above a certain age that play video games, which is probably like 3 nowadays, or maybe even 2, because I've seen 2-year-olds, nieces, nephews, cousins, kids, and all that know how to navigate these cell phones and things like that. So the future is here, man. I really feel like the future is here. It's just, and now is the time to introduce yourself with these technologies before everyone else does. This is an exclusive video by your boy Doc Blake, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get a head start on before all the big players come in. And that's the genius behind crypto. See, a lot of these big corporations and things like that, or just people with a lot of money in general, they don't know about these things yet, and that's the best time to get into them before everybody knows. So like I said, I did a video on Theta, I did a video on Chainlink, and this is, and a couple other ones like what they had to do with based around DLive TV, Ethereum Classic. I did another one, but this is my next coin, the Enjin Coin. I think it's going to cause waves in the ocean as it progresses in its development. And let me show you a couple people that are backing this project built on the Enjin Coin blockchain. It's called Azure Heroes. It's Discover Microsoft's blockchain-based digital rewards program. So as you see, Microsoft has already got involved with Enjin Coin, and I'm hearing that Samsung as well. And these are big corporations that are getting involved in it. So the coin itself hasn't matured yet, and that's a beautiful thing. The projects haven't matured yet. So now is the time to get into these things. And excuse me. Yes, now is the time to get into these things. And like I said, this is not financial advice. Do what you want, but I really think that this is going to be the future, or at least a big part of it. And I wanted to show you this one game that they're building. It's called Age of Rust. I've already watched this, but it's so magnificent that I feel like watching it again. So I'm going to watch the video with you on my YouTube channel and show you why I'm so excited about this coin. So the company is called Space Pirate Games Presents. I'm gonna try to turn the volume up so you guys can hear it a little bit. It's probably really low, but it's more for the visuals and the concepts. They're saying that this whole game will be powered by Enjin, and powered by Enjin, and then you can trade Ethereum. You can find Ethereum and Bitcoin in the game. You can find Enjin Coin in the game. Like, they're gonna have it like treasure chest hunts that you can go on in the game, puzzles you can solve in the game. I mean, do you see what's happening in the world right now? Like, this is going to be world changing, man. And this is built on Enjin. And this game is called Age of Rust. I mean, look, sell, trade, melt items into crypto. And not just any crypto. I'm talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about Ethereum, okay? You feel me? Wow. I gotta give him a round of applause to this Enjin team, man. They're just really hard at work right now. They have great developers. They have a great token, a great project. I'm feeling all of it right now. I really am. And here is Enjin. They already have a plugin for Minecraft, and if you guys know about these Minecraft junkies, they already have a hammer, a item in the game called the Enjin hammer that's put on the Enjin blockchain. I think it's worth about 25 Enjin right now, and that's just to give you guys insight on what Enjin is capable of and how the real world and the digital world are merging into one. And you want to be on these platforms early, you want to be a part of these communities early, getting to know the people early. All that's going to matter. And hey, you might even want to start playing these games early, because like I said, if you've ever seen the movie Ready Player One, I feel like every day that movie becomes more and more real. And it just takes the right games, the right technology to tie these things. I personally think that cryptocurrency, blockchain, projects like Enjin Coin are the way that those things are going to happen. So definitely look into Enjin Coin. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. But let me know what you guys think about Enjin Coin. Let me know what you think about the projects that they're being built. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Once again, this is your boy Blake, bringing to y'all the last piece to the puzzle. I'll see y'all next time.